An AEW talent removed from the roster page, WWE bringing back a former talent, plus so much more. It's coming up right here on The Ango Show. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, we got a giveaway right here on the channel at 100,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer, but we need your help. If you guys like pro wrestling content, then this channel is for you. We're giving away a replica belt from WWEshop.com. And in addition to that, gift cards and many other prizes. So go ahead and click subscribe today. You're not going to want to miss that 100K live stream. I want to kick things off with Okada. We saw him in AEW. I had raving reviews in regards to his segment with AEW. But now it's time to talk about something a little bit more important. How much is Okada getting paid? Well, according to a report from Tokyo Sports, they have revealed that Kazuchika Okada has inked a 3-year deal with AEW, estimated to be valued at 2 billion yen over the contract's duration, which translates to approximately $4 million USD per year. Now, this is really interesting news because AEW contracts are kind of hard to figure out. But if you guys are wondering why people may not be signing with WWE, it's because, well, AEW exists. And AEW is willing to pay $4 million per year. Now, I'm not saying WWE or AEW should or shouldn't be paying out this kind of money. I think these companies, at least WWE, I could speak on because they're actually profitable. AEW is, we don't know what their profits are at. They're still trying to grow their business. But with WWE, we see the reports and they're incredibly profitable and record breaking. Wrestlers should be getting paid a lot of money. A lot. They should. With the money that these companies are making, they should. It's interesting to see AEW shell out this kind of money because we know that AEW is not yet profitable. And if that offends you, I'm sorry, but that's just the reality. That's the reason why we're waiting for AEW to get a new TV deal, because with the new TV deal, then AEW will be profitable. It's pretty well known that AEW has forked over a lot of money to assemble this roster and the production and the staff and everything, essentially. And that's a good thing, right? Like, it's a good thing. It costs money to make money. It's not a bad thing that they're not profitable yet. Obviously, with the new TV deal, I'm expecting a relatively nice one. Okada getting $4 million a year is great. It really is. But I can understand why WWE is not going to fork over $4 million as well. I think we got to have that conversation. WWE has a performance center. And whether we like it or not, WWE is trying to produce more of their own stars. So they're not necessarily going to buy a whole bunch of the top talent. I think they will attempt to, right? But I don't think they're going to when AEW exists and AEW is willing to lose a little bit more to make it happen. Because, again, it's part of the growing pains. It costs money to make money. But 3-year deal, $4 million per year is pretty exciting. Okada definitely deserves to make millions. And I'm excited to see what happens next. Guys, we talked about this about a year ago. Now it appears that maybe WWE is going to be moving in on this because according to Slice Wrestling, Matt Cardona and WWE apparently could be coming together. At least according to Slice and his sources, WWE is discussing the potential signing of Matt Cardona, and they're looking at bringing him into the company. And look, you know, when it comes to these topics with Slice Wrestling and Dave Meltzer and some of these sources, we know that accuracy is a big question mark. But of course, I think Matt Cardona, I think this is just a wonderful topic to discuss anyways, because I'm a fan of Matt Cardona. Where does Matt Cardona fit in WWE 2024? That's the real question. Now, we just saw Shawn Spears come back, and Shawn Spears got to keep his name. I think, you know, I fantasy booked this maybe 9 months ago or 10 months ago, something like that. I don't know. About a year ago, for sure. I fantasy booked the idea of Matt Cardona coming out with Zack Ryder's music, and then you get that initial pop, and then he comes in as Matt Cardona. And I think he should come in as a heel. I don't think he should come in as a babyface. I think he should come in as a heel. I think he should keep the Matt Cardona name. And if WWE does bring him in, I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm glad he should be on weekly television, by the way. He should be in WWE or AEW. But what is he going to do? Where is he going to fit? What's the plan for Matt Cardona? And, you know, this might not be the most popular opinion, but you're going to need some WWE Championship contenders when Cody eventually finishes the story. So maybe have Matt Cardona turn heel on Cody Rhodes and you play into that real life relationship. I don't know, but wrestling is better when the lines are blurred. And I look forward to him coming back if he does. I hope he does. But this is coming from Slice Wrestling. We don't know the accuracy here. We've talked about stuff from Slice on the channel, and they have come true before. But this is one of those things, wait and see, most definitely. And then obviously you do got to keep in mind, Matt Cardona, Chelsea Green, obviously they're together. Chelsea Green is on WWE television. She's doing a wonderful job there. So it just makes sense for both of them to be in the company as well. And that brings us to our final topic of today's video. Kind of interesting, kind of shocking, surprising, a lot of uncertainty maybe. Kevin Kelly has been removed from the AEW roster page. Now you got to remember Kevin Kelly he's not like weekly content with AEW, but he is part of the company. It just doesn't, I don't know. Like there's nothing really explaining this. Nobody's really spoken about this. He joined last year as part of Play by Play with, Nigel McGuinness. And then, that was kind of it, right? Like we haven't really been seeing him. He's no longer on the roster page. He was doing stuff for ROH. He was doing stuff for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Obviously, he used to be in WWE, but now he is in AEW, and that was what, 20 last year, right? So not even a full year, maybe. Yeah, because last June was when he joined. So Kevin Kelly not being in AEW for more than a year. I don't know what the hell is happening. I don't know why he may have been removed. It's always a possibility that it could be a glitch as well. But Kevin Kelly's a hell of an announcer. I don't know what the hell is going on here. The roster page sometimes glitches and sometimes they remove people, but then they're not actually removed from the company. With Kevin Kelly, he's a great voice to have. He's somebody that's been involved in all facets of the business. WWE experience, AEW experience, New Japan experience, ROH experience. At some point, I do wonder what the hell is going on. But I will throw this out there, and I don't know if this would ever happen. Obviously, WWE is an entirely different company than it was when Kevin Kelly was in WWE. But if somehow, some way WWE brought him in, that would be really dope as well. But yeah, it looks like he's gone from AEW. If this is a glitch, I'll provide a small update in a community post or an upcoming video. But as of now, he's no longer there.